work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
Welcome everyone to this week's episode of Unrooted Cross Country Edition. And my guest for this week's show is none other than freshman runner on the cross country team here at Menlo College, Tim Blumenthal. Tim, thanks so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
You're very welcome. Let's start by talking a little bit about yourself. Now, on the first week of the show, Coach Crines mentioned that you are kind of like the team's jokester and that you have a lot of very interesting and out there thoughts. Do you know what it is that he's referring to, and would you agree?
Yeah, I saw his Unrooted, and I definitely try and bring a lot of lightheartedness to the team, definitely a lot of humor. It is a serious team, but the whole team as a whole tries to get humor involved, and I do as well. As far as the interesting thoughts, sometimes I say a lot of things that I don't think about. Some things come out a little dumb. So maybe that's what he's referring to, but other than that, I just try and bring a lot of humor to the team, just make sure people are happy.
Are you a hot take kind of person?
Believe so, yeah.
Give me a hot take.
Hot take?
Yeah.
Like what?
At about anything.
Anything you give me.
I'm throwing you on the spot.
Yeah, anything you give me.
All right, what sports do you watch?
I watch a little bit of basketball. I don't really have time to watch sports, to be honest, but a little bit of basketball.
Okay. Throw something at me for basketball.
Warriors are going to go all the way this year again.
He's probably right. So, I mean, I don't know, hot take or not, but
they got a lineup, superpower. I mean, you can't deny it.
I could play on that team and we'd still win a title. That's
probably,
how good they are.
Yeah.
And that's a knock to my basketball skills because I am terrible. This is your first season as an Oak, and you joined a very young roster here in 2018. How often do you find you and yourselves leaning on Logan and Noble for leadership?
Definitely a lot. They're definitely role models to us. You see most teams with seniors, a lot of juniors, and we don't even have any seniors on the team. We have Noble, who's our only junior, and then we have a few sophomores, Logan, Chandler, and then it's us, the freshmen. So especially during weights or a workout, we definitely look to them for example, form, just tips on running, or when we go to the meets, you know, what is the best way to run on a certain portion of the course because they've seen it before. So we definitely need them as an example, and we use them as an example.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about the team now a little bit. Every race this season, the Oaks have seen better times from the entire field, and you're included in that group. What has it been like competing with the guys and the gals this season?
Definitely been very fun. I'm so glad to be on the team. Coach Crines and all my teammates are just amazing. It's been very good. I've learned a lot, especially as far as teamwork, just struggling through the pain with everyone else when you get to that fourth mile in the race. It's just been all around fun, and I can't really say I've had any bad experiences. It's just been a great time.
Yeah. Girona was added to the mix this last race up in Rockland. What has his addition really done for the rest of the team as far as the lineup is concerned? Definitely
been a great addition both on and off the field. Just off the field, he is a great guy to talk to. Coming from Kenya, he's very interesting, has a lot of different ideas as far as running, culture, so it's very good to just kind of talk with him about everything. And he's very funny, just a great guy. If you ever just need to get cheered up, you can just talk to him and he'll make you laugh. And then on the field, he's a fantastic runner. He's definitely doing wonders for the team. I can't wait to see how he's going to perform on Saturday because he was coming off of injury, so his last race he was fit, but not as fit as he could be. But definitely this Saturday he's going to work some wonders.
Yeah, now we've had a couple of weeks off in between to get ready for it. Now we're going to see Benji closer to what he can do.
Very excited.
When 100% healthy. Another person we're excited to see this week is Danielle on the women's squad. She's going to be competing for a conference championship. What has impressed you the most about her ability and her work ethic this season?
Danielle is definitely a very hard worker. I think everyone on the team sees that. She only has one other teammate, so it's very hard for her, and recently that teammate has been out on injury, so she's just been practicing by herself day in, day out, and I think that's extremely strong in order to do that, because you only got yourself there, you know? I mean, we're there too, but she's practicing alone. She's doing the sets, the reps alone. So I think she's a very strong character. She perseveres, especially within meets. She is an incredibly talented runner. I think her ethics are amazing.
Yeah. Now, conference championships this weekend at Central Park down in Santa Clarita. You've already run one race there this season. What does that experience on that track do for you and the rest of the team, giving you an aid for this final push?
It definitely helps us out a lot because, especially for the freshmen, we could only imagine it before we came there. So we could only hear stories of Logan, Noble, those who have been there before. Now that we've run there, we're able to kind of think about when we're doing a workout, whether there's hills, downhills, we can kind of simulate that almost in our heads. Think about, okay, if this was the course, where would I push hard? Where would I start running faster? So it definitely helps a lot. We're able to simulate it, essentially.
Perfect. All right, Tim, let's get into the final segment of the show. It's called Brownie Bites. I'm going to ask you 3 off-the-wall questions. Give me your best answers.
Okay.
Question number 1. Which teammate is the biggest fan of goldfish?
Definitely Logan Pine. That guy will eat just about anything, so definitely Logan.
Goldfish are probably one of the best snacks.
They definitely are.
out there.
I agree with that.
What else would you put on like a Mount Rushmore of snacks?
Twinkies.
Okay.
Sushi.
Sushi is a snack.
It can be.
Okay.
It can be. Doritos for sure.
Doritos.
Belvitas. Those are like one of my favorites. Oreos.
See, Oreos, that's Oreos is like straight. It could be lunch, it could be dessert, it could be a snack, it can be breakfast.
It can be anything.
Any time of the day, you can
Glass and open
fulfill
Oreos.
your love
and
of Oreos.
Yes, I completely
Exactly.
agree.
There you go. We're bonding over here. Question number 2. Which teammate has the hottest of hot takes? Other than you, of course.
Probably Noble. Definitely Noble.
Why?
He's just
a thinker like you?
Yeah, he's just one of those guys. I mean, you can pick his brain about anything and he'll give you the best answer possible.
No.
That's what I would say.
And he does that on Unrooted as well. So.
Yes.
And then question number 3, which teammate is most likely to break a snow globe?
I think this is a tie between 2 people. Connor Dimitri on the team, he's just kind of a goofball and definitely would break a snow globe when he gets out of hand. And then probably Melvin as well. Melvin is just one of those guys that would probably break a snow globe if we were in a store stopping somewhere.
Yeah, you get a shelf that's full of them, and you pick up one, and all of a sudden somehow like 5 of them just fall.
The shelf just breaks, and you're just walking out of the store saying,
You're just
sorry.
walking out of the, okay, nothing
Just
to see here.
earthquake, sorry.
Yeah. All right, Tim, thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, folks. The cross-country team wrapping up their 2018 season this weekend down in Santa Clarita, the Golden State Athletic Conference Championship meet, hosted by the Masters University. Central Park, it begins this weekend at 9 a.m. Well, that'll do it for Unrooted Cross Country here in 2018. So my thanks to Tim and everybody else who have joined me on the show this year. Coming up next week, we debut the 2018-19 season of Unrooted men's basketball, women's basketball, and wrestling. So stay tuned for those episodes. Until then, we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.
Work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.